Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind let's play of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. We are currently trying to travel the Gerudo Desert to find Gerudo Town, but it's in the middle of a sandstorm and there's Molduga wandering around along with some Gibdos, so we've got to watch out for that. Did do a bunch of cooking, got some glowing stuff, got some heat resistant stuff, got some stamina restoring stuff. Just like needed. Hopefully a Molduga doesn't show up around here. I think it was this direction. That could help lead toward Gerudo Town. Certainly windy enough here. More Gibdos. Oh, it's level 2 heat! This is level 2 heat Ouch. Well... I mean, we can get level 2 heat resistance. Let's just let some hearts drain first. Unfortunately, we're not climbing those. Nice to climb up and so we can actually see properly, but I don't know, give those. Wait till he loses some hearts, and then go and restore them with the heat-resistant stuff. Really should have made some heat-resistant elixirs, but I didn't do that. The only elixir I made is like a glow one. We're going back in the underground. Link will glow in the dark! Not sure what direction I'm going now. I thought that was Worm Saflina. Could be going the wrong way. Don't really have any way to know at this point. Looked like we had us pointing in the wrong direction there. There's some trees anyway. Zap shrooms. Some wolves running around. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of boomerang type weapons, so I don't really care how much that breaks. Oh, there's something here. Alright, Gerudo Town. Good way to get to the entrance of Gerudo Town. To sneak in and get caught. This is odd. Let's just mark this right now. What was the other mark anyway? Not sure what that was that I marked. But originally, would have already been like, there's a foe in here, get out! I've been ejected from the town. Oh. Yeah, the place has been destroyed. I mean, the ominous music says it all, really. Ah, another voice! Wait, what? Phew, you're not just another real living person. I was certain one of the ghosts haunting this place had come for me. I traveled out here hoping to meet the wonderful, amazing Gerudo woman who lived here, but there's no one. I know, the place has been completely destroyed. I do something to hear voices coming from the wells. Obviously, the place is now haunted by the restless spirits of the beautiful Gerudo who was slain by the strange monsters. I'm not careful, the same monsters might get me too. And it's like, what the heck? The place is destroyed. I did not expect that. I know what that's for. Right, there was a shrine right around here originally. Of course, it's gone now. Let's use this to look around. Hey, a bloopy. Why is there a bloopy all the way out here? Oh, hot again. I only have high-level heat resistance. Yeah, unless I get hurt a bit more. Oh. No visible shrines. I ended up cooking some big food, though. What am I going to do with something that heals that many hearts? I don't even have that many. This is crazy, though. I mean, obviously they're hiding. I see the Gerudo right there. Obviously they're hiding right there, but... Like, Riju! I think that was your name, right? Of course, they've all gone underground to hide from, well, whatever the hell happened. Like, things got worse.
Oh.
Nothing to report. What? A Vo? Did you come here to escape the Sand Shroud? Well, you've reached the entrance to the Gerudo shelter. But I cannot allow any Vo to pass through this door. Oh, you never heard that word? Yes, he has. Link's been here before. Oh, you never heard that word? Vo means man in Gerudo. It was a custom, really more of a law, that we Gerudo follow. Young Gerudo are generally not allowed to interact with Vo. What's wrong? What's going on?
Oh.
A Vo wandered in here. What? Did you say Vo? There's nothing to worry about. The Vo is short. Can't even reach the peepholes in the door. He's out of sight. Even on his tiptoes, he won't be able to see in. Normally, Vo aren't even allowed to set foot within the walls of Gerudo Town. Yeah, I had plenty of experience with that originally. Well, this is a unique situation. Obviously. As long as you keep out of the shelter, I'll overlook your presence in town. If you're looking for some place to get out of the Sand Shroud, you can rush to one of the houses on the surface. Peek now. Oh, great. Gibdo. Undead typically don't like fire, right? Yeah, get the guts.
Oh.
Hey, Perda, you made sure the entrance was really securely blocked, right? Yep, it's very much completely blocked with a crate.
No.
Keep it down. What do you think's gonna happen if those monsters outside hear us? Fire arrow to the face. Takes care of it pretty easily. Regular arrow to the face doesn't seem to do it. I'll grab that link, let go. I don't think it'd do anything. I was afraid that might happen. So I should have back up real quick, but yeah, you're the one all terrified of Gyptos. Understandably so. You're stop being afraid now, since there are none left? Don't have any weapons to actually blow these up with. Don't grab Link. More? Really? Let's just play it safe. Gotta run out of bomb flowers here. Oh, here we go. But don't really have a club weapon to use with it, though. I know, but what? Can I unfuse it? How do I unfuse it? It looks like there's a way to unfuse it. Okay, so there was nothing back here then. Alright, this is just the same path. Blow all that for nothing then? Oh, great. Say, what are those? That's a message in a bottle. It's you, at long last. You, the Vo reading this letter, are the Vo I was fated to meet. And I am the Vi you were destined for, oh. You must hurry and rescue me. I am locked away from the outside world. Don't worry, though. I will send all my love to you until you come and find me. Stay safe. Know that we will meet soon. It's our destiny, after all. Caliban. I want to keep the bottle, you know, like the bottles in other Zelda games. Okay, it's the same thing again, yeah. Just gonna endlessly send bottles. You somehow have an infinite amount of paper and an infinite amount of bottles. How does that work? I'm gonna climb that, but I suppose really the way to climb is to ascend! Surprise! A Vo! There's a Vo here! Stop him! Vo are not permitted to be here! You must leave at once! Hold on! Hey! Valeria, Gerudo, captain of the guard. It has been some time, swordsman. I say, I know you! It's alright. Yeah, this is probably actually progressing the main story on the Gerudo side, actually. This one is the chief's permission to enter. He is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Spread the word. Let everyone know this is the case. For you to come all this way, and during the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. The Princess of Hyrule is still missing? We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, Link, I am impressed you made it through here. You made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. I knew the general direction of where to go, anyway. The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent up patrols to try to determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monsters, creatures called Gibdos, suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. I noticed. There were a lot of those in the town. The Gibdos have even made their way into town. As a result, everyone is evacuated to this shelter for their safety. Someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I am ashamed at our current situation. There's only so much people can do, though. A lot of times, retreating and hiding is the only option you've got. This is all to say that, although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time. I'm sorry. Lady Riju is currently training. She is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. You're hoping to speak with Lady Riju. She visit the ruins to the north. Yeah, so this is part of the main story here. The resistance. Cold resistance. Okay, we can pray. Stamina. Definitely need some more of that. Oh, that did progress the main quest a little bit. The important thing is just getting access to Gerudo Town and being able to, shops and such. Okay, these are just training dummies. Looks like. Couple sand seals here. Yeah, just sweep up the desert. You're never gonna sweep the sand out of here. Seen that symbol on things. It's an opon! What's this? Talk to me. The chief is okay. Maybe I should go after her, but I'm just the attendant to Patricia. I would be acting against her wishes, too. If I were to go, I could go just through here. It comes out in northern ruins, and that's where the chief was headed. Strange monsters are still lurking out there. Should have insisted on coming with her, dangerous or not. Okay, this is the way. Yeah, to the ruins there. But not actually looking for that right now. Nowhere to go to progress the main story, and I've got no problem with that whatsoever. That's a good thing. But that's not what I'm looking for. Can't read that. Something about an orb there, though. Be careful. You can tell when someone is deeply focused on a dangerous task. Cannons demand the utmost care when handling. I may only be practicing right now, but my hands look like I set off the cannon. I want to set off the cannon, though. I mentioned, like, there's a shop here, but where is it? There's like a hidden shop somewhere.
Hey.
This is not the shop you are looking for.
Oh.
Don't want to be accused of stealing things. I'm gonna piss off the Gerudo, you know?
Oh.
This is the jail. Even though you have special permission to be in Gerudo Town, I still won't let you past this point. The only way into jail is to break our rules. Vo are not normally allowed inside our town. The one in jail broke that rule, so he's locked up. Even though you have permission to be here, if you break the rules, you'll join him in jail. Of course. Okay, not entirely sure where this place is now.
Oh.
They mentioned like a secret shop, but yes, Avo. Be surprised. Be very surprised. Can't read it. No reason to climb it. Where did the owner... Oh, you're the chief's guest. So this is a Vo. His ears look to be about on the circumference of his head and neck. Interesting. No, I'm sorry. You're the first Vo I've ever seen. I got a little carried away figuring out your measurements. Why was I doing that? Because I make accessories, and the key to any good accessory is a perfect fit. My name's Kara. I haven't had a lot of opportunities to make accessories for a Vo. I imagine so. So you've literally never seen a man before. So if you give me the chance, I'll put everything I've got into making some really great ones for you. If the shop's owner was here, she could probably have made you all sorts of things. But she went out to look for potential adornments and hasn't come back since. She was in such high spirits too, gushing about all the treasures she'd find around Taruma Dunes. A dangerous place though, Molduka territory. Hope she didn't run into trouble.
Oh.
Anyway, did you need something? Owner may not be here, but I'll do what I can. Only place in the world that makes accessories? Not sure about that. Young Gerudo! It's a Vo! Yes, it is. It's weird seeing Gerudo that have like light skin. I mean, they all got dark skin, that's kind of the whole thing. They're in the desert, it makes sense. You're really dark. You're a real Vo, right? I am indeed. Really? Are you telling the truth? I learned in class that all Vo like to lie, though. Hey, Kalani. Kalani, oh, what was that game? It was one of my first Let's Plays, too. Lost Ember. You better not be talking to that Vo. Why don't you follow Makuri's example? People like your sister. It's fine. I haven't made eye contact, so it's all fine. What does that even... Hey, Vo, we Gerudo have a saying. For young Vi, speaking with a Vo will only invite misfortune. Vi learned that in an early age, so even though you're allowed to be here, please leave the young ones be. Okay, fine. But she's following me around. Oh, it told me not to talk to Vo, but it should be okay if I just do this. Hey, so, is it true? In some faraway towns, Vi and Vo live together? I'm learning about relationships from Mrs. Shai. But I can't imagine Vi and Vo living together. That's so strange. Well, when you've had your entire life in a female-only society, where males are shunned, yeah, it would be strange to you. Why do I keep learning about the world? And especially it was time for tomorrow's afternoon class already. You would be shocked by this. It makes sense. Okay, so... That was another entrance, right? Yeah, another chasm, right? Like, yeah. Went to that chasm, actually. Well, that's Zora's domain. Trying to remember where the heck other town was at. Yes, that's Zora's domain right there. Was it down over here? Hateno Village? Trying to remember where the heck Hateno Village was. Oh, look who's here. He did say, like, I'll tell you where my brother is hiding at. Probably have to pay him for the privilege, too. Pinwheel. A blood moon! Fine. I'm gonna have to wait for that before we can do this, because everything will just reset anyway.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Everything resets. I know how it works, Zelda. Actually, should switch weapons, not use that. Some keys. Not done yet. Where's the other one? See the shadow. $20 Korok seeds. Can't even use them. I know how to use them. I know what they do. I know who to give them to, but simply not there. Ah, greetings, a good meeting. I trade treasure for bubble gems. Oh, it's just you right now. Ah, you're the nice traveler from before. You gave me your bubble gem. So kind. Many thanks. You know, it was a very special moment for me. Yes, very special. I need more bubble gems. I must have more. Ah, I'm sorry. Ever since we parted, I've been traveling far and wide, and I still haven't gathered a single bubble gem. When will I become a Satori? What am I to do? Can't be coincidence that we meet again, traveler. Fate, yes, fate brought us back together. I'm sure of it. Please, keep your fingers on any more bubble gems. Would you give them to me? Promise I'll give you suitable treasures in exchange for them. For example, look up there. Mystic clothing. It's all yours. You bring me lots and lots of bubble gems. Yes and yes. If you get your fingers on any bubble gems, please bring them to me. I'll be traveling far and wide in search of those gems myself. So am I still at night? Don't be shy. Do come by. Okay, night only. Yeah. And it's going to cost a lot more bubble gems than I have, I'm sure. Oh yes, I forgot to mention something important. When it comes to bubble gems, I believe gobbling down many at once is the key to turning into a Satori. In future, please bring me the quantity I asked for altogether. I figured as much. The word I give you will be based on how many gems you give me. A good deal for us both. Let's see. Give me 2, I'll give you 1 item of value. Okay, so it's just one of those things. I give you a certain number of them, and the number I get a reward, and the number I give you needs to increase each time. I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me, I think. More! Give me more bubble gems! Not that I myself once more, please. Here's a treasure I promised you. Goblin mask. I'll let you in a little secret. Ever since the first bubble gem, I've been able to sense the presence of bubble frogs. No, not all of them. For you, I can put my bubble frog feelers to work and seek out places they're likely to be found. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining bubble gems, I'll happily trade them for treasure. Canuck's toenail. 3 of them for 2 bubble gems. Is that it? Ooh, not to worry, these marvelous monster parts. They have many, many unique and unknown uses beyond mere boiling to make elixirs. Nails come from the terrifying one-eyed giant Hinox. A beast it's best not to get close to. Must be said, monster fangs and nails don't have much destructive power when attached to weapons. What do you think happens when you use arrowheads? I'll tell you, the sinister shape increases the arrow's destructive power quite tremendously. Of course, I toiled tirelessly to build up my collection, so I never use these specimens in such a way. Exciting, yes? How about that trade? Fine. What is that strange feeling running upways and downways in my body? It's still not enough! Not enough bubble gems! The next treasure is a mystic robe! Okay, so yeah, you just give it to him, and he does give them to me in order. I figured it would cost more bubble gems each time. They seem to be the perfect size for you. Yes. 3 bubble gems. Yeah, I feel something bubbling up. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the same dialogue each time. I kind of figured that much. Yeah, rupee padding. He did go and say that it makes sure you don't become rich. And that would be why. Yeah, I just forget where Tano Village is. Was it over here, I think, maybe? Well, we're going to start heading in that direction to find out. Now that's one odd vehicle for me to edit out. So I hate when they do that. Babe Village Ruins. Well, so many places haven't been just in this early area. Yeah, there that goes. I always use it to break rocks, I don't care. Lovely tree branch. Cut them all. Doesn't seem to be anything else around here, really. Again, it's a well, so there's typically not going to be much below a well. Other than obviously some water. That's kind of a given. S2, where are you? Yeah, I've been using a 26 damage bow the whole time. Should have been doing that. I'll get better stuff as we go. I don't think I've ever really tried or been able to hit a, nah. Yeah, I'm forgetting names now. I don't think I've been able to hit a bloopy with anything other than an arrow. Remember the ruins of Lon Lon Ranch being in the game, too. Certainly paid a visit to that place. About to say, we're going the right way, and I've actually marked it, so shouldn't be a problem to go the right way. Literally the right way. Tiny tree perched conspicuously on a hill? Oh. Let's say, that looks like it's going to be a Korok thing. Well, then you look, and it's just some heat stuff. But hey, fire fruits. I use them a lot. I'll take as many as I can get, no problem. I was like, what is this, some kind of encampment? No. I mean, it is an encampment, but it's a monster encampment. And I see that. I see exactly what to do. Let's deal with this encampment. Ah! What'd that sound like? What's falling? What? This thing falling? Yeah. God, still trying to play Tetris. Highly acquitted. Boom! Death from above! Now, it's a throwing spear, and I did not actually throw with it. Let me get rid of this board guster. No really should have made it in the first place. And a throwing spear. Well, I think it's safe to do that. Basically, anything's better than a tree branch. Well, there's that right there. Might as well head to the stable. Hey, Fox. There's a bunch of stables, but there are never any unstables. Where are those at? It's like you always hear about orthodox religions. What are the unorthodox ones? You never hear about unorthodox Christians, for example. Bloopy! Have they got that knight armor again? That would be really, really useful over in Hateno Village. As you get that stuff upgraded, you're pretty much set for the game. You don't really need anything else. Wetland stable. But where's the dryland stable? You gotta have both, right? Oh, of course, there's a bunch of little fellas around here right there. Let's see now, where's the shrine in relation to this stable? There's always one nearby. There must be. Tugarok Shrine. But we're going to have to deal with Tugarok Shrine next time. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord and a link in the description.